Whether you consider it dead or not, punk rock is a very real thing. The exact time and place it all began is quite possibly the most disagreed upon part of the music genre. Many might say it began with the likes of the Velvet Undergrounds and the MC5s in the mid-60s, while others will insist upon the Sex Pistols, Ramones, and Death of the early 70s being given the honor. Regardless of the dead horse, and believe me, it is a dead horse, punk is about individualism more than anything else. At its bare bones, punk rock can be boiled down like this. You take the fundamentals of rock and roll, you play fast, you play loud, and you play from the heart. It doesn't have to take skill, it doesn't even have to make sense. Just as long as you make it something that you want to hear, it's punk. And if you want to hear it, so might someone else. Since your personality is a reaction to the stimuli in your environment, the things you create will reflect your surroundings. For myself and my friends, our reflection shows the quaint mile-wide village of Youngstown, New York. With history dating just prior to the 7 Years' War, with the establishment of the French Fort Niagara under British and later American control, a man named John Young built a trading post and some land repossessed from the natives. 4 years later, however, the land would be burned down by the British and had to be rebuilt. Nowadays, it's home to some old white people, failing businesses, and my friends, who are all brought together through our common love of playing music and just music in general.
Hello, my name is I play this instrument for this band.
Yeah,
I've been
okay.
playing for this long.
Yeah, my name's Dave Sawinski. I play pretty much every instrument in the Scumfax, you know, and I've been playing for longer than I can remember, probably since I was like, I don't know, 5 or 6.
Hi, my name is Mountain Carroll, bass player of the Jigglypuffs, and I've been playing bass for 6 years.
My name's Matthew Page. I'm the drummer of the Scum Trucks. I've been playing for almost 2 years.
My name is Nick Wright. I play guitar for the Dingbats. I've been playing about 4 years on and off. I'm not too good. I'm actually terrible.
Ooh, konnichiwa. This is Chris Wright, and I play guitar for the Scooter Fooks. I've probably been playing for about 4 or 5 years, I'd say. Yeah.
All right. What's your favorite band?
Ooh, definitely have to say Steely Dan.
Queens of the Stone Age,
Dead Kennedys,
Rancid,
Led Zeppelin.
Dead Milkmen.
Tropical Storm.
Royal Blood, something like that.
All right. How would you compare our group of friends with our antics or playing music to your other friends?
Well, I think that our friend group is pretty unique in the fact that all of us play an instrument, or nearly all of us play an instrument. Most people, that's just not the case. So it's pretty interesting, kind of fun.
Superior.
Bad, but that's only like because we suck and we're punks.
We have some sort of a special bond that I like to think is because of our music playing and our funky fingers.
The friends I play music with I have a better relationship with them. Maybe not because I play music with them, but you definitely, if you're trying to become a band or you're just trying to jam with each other, you're going to spend a lot of time. And my other friends that don't play instruments, like, I like them, they're my friends, I'm good friends with them, but like there's just certain things that we don't have the same interest in.
In your own personal opinion, what would you call punk rock?
Waking up every morning and just walking out of the house.
You wake up at 4 o'clock every day.
Yeah, waking up at 4 o'clock, not showering, brushing your teeth, of course, wearing the same PJs you slept in, and going to the store.
It's about the message, for sure, but what I would consider punk rock mostly is just the attitude. Anything that has that sort of rebellion, maybe without sort of a really good guidance, you know? Sort of like you're rebelling, but you really don't know what you're rebelling against.
Chris's pajamas. He wears them whenever and wherever he wants, and that's pretty punk rock.
You have to have the image, which is of course like the disheveled look, all that sort of going for you. But you also have to have the like the energy, the feeling, the rebellious nature, all that sort of stuff. Because that's really what the core of punk music is to me, is trying to go against the mainstream.
What is your opinion on playing live?
You know, I like playing live. It's a real energizing experience. I used to play a lot with little kids, but now I only play with men.
I'm sorry.
It's even funnier because that's true.
All right, the street dance. We were not prepared. It was pretty bad. We stopped halfway through it and restarted a song, and yeah, that was kind of eh. The second one was fun at the Evening Star, and the bar was really scary. Nice sound system in there. We came together, played pretty well. And then the third and last one, yeah. There may have been a little mishap, and all of our members might have not actually all been there with being there, if you catch my drift. And but other than that, it was always lots of fun. I remember getting on stage with the butterflies, getting all spooked, you know. And then once it actually started and the first chord hit, kind of just, you lose yourself, you know.
When you get invited to do something like, you know, Spirit of the 80s festival in Lewiston, filled with a bunch of like middle-aged, like kind of out-of-touch people, maybe, yeah, and little kids too. That was a little awkward. But yeah, it doesn't go well when something like that. But however, on the flip side of that, when you do get a nice intimate audience that can appreciate, you know, some different styles and some, you know, bands that haven't, you know, got a whole lot of natural talent, then, you know, then you get in an audience that's pretty good, and you get a fun show.
You personally have never performed live. Would you ever want to?
Yeah, I think it'd be a fun experience. I'm nervous about it, just like anybody else would, but I'd enjoy it, I think.
I think it would be awesome. Like, I'd be terrible at it. I'd screw up every note, but it would definitely be cool. I'd have a fun time. I know everyone else around me would.
How would you say your life has been changed through your embracement of punk rock?
Well, I guess it sort of opened up my mind a little more to it, because punk is not about the musicianship or melody or anything other than the message, really. Not even the vocals, even. Just the message is all what it's about. And the message sort of, you know, opened my mind to what other people think. Now, do I agree with everything every punk band says? Of course not, but I mean, it really helps open your mind to being accepting of someone else's way of thinking, and, you know, maybe to think, hey, maybe I am wrong, you know, or maybe someone else's, you know, train of thought is something good, you know.
Punk rock's given me a perspective, per se. Like, if ever I'm, you know, mad at my parents or something little like that, like maybe my brother and his friends are ragging on me a little too hard one day, like, it's humbling to hear, like, someone else's story of just way worse, man. Like, I don't know, like a bad breakup. Like, I was real bummed out about this one girl one time, and then I went on to, I bought the Distillers Coral Fang, and I was over it. Like, there's been worse things to happen to people, for sure.
Would you suggest forming a band to anybody else?
Oh yeah, you gotta. You meet lots of hotties.
If you play an instrument, you know other people that play instruments, it's definitely more fun to play together than by yourself.
Absolutely, abso-frickin-fruitly. Yes, it's a great experience for anyone. You can play an instrument or not, you can still be in a band.
Do you have any last words for anyone that is aspiring to become a punk rocker?
Aspiring to become a punk rocker, man. If you're aspiring to become a punk rocker, you already are a punk, man. That's the name of the game right there.
Get checked out.
Don't let anyone slow you down. Like, if you got an idea, even if it's not punk, like, who cares, man? If it's yours, do it. Someone's gonna be there, and they're gonna tell you, hey, kid, you better knock this off. But nothing's gonna change unless you change it.
Yep. Did it work this time?
Yeah, we got audio this time.
Awesome.
Unlike all of these.
Okay. This next song's like the one good song we have, so enjoy it, please. I can't say